Hello, guys. I hope you're fine and safe at home. I really miss you, but I'm happy to be with you again. I'm going to explain you some topics and activities that you must do during this quarantine. I hope you like them. Family ties. In this part, we're gonna review the family members: grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, brother, sister. Activity 1. In order to practice the family members, you're gonna paste pictures of your family in this worksheet. Activity 2. Read the text on pages 22 and 23 and complete the sentences. Activity 3. Now we're gonna practice with some exercises in your workbook, pages 18 and 20. Family events and milestones. In this part, we're going to describe photographs using the simple past. 1. She graduated from college. 2. They got married. 3. We moved to a new house. 4. The baby was born. 5. She celebrated her birthday. Now we're going to practice how to make sentences in simple past. If it's an affirmative sentence, we start with the subject, then the verb plus ed, and the complement. Like the example that we have here. I played soccer yesterday. Play ends in ed. If it's a negative sentence, we start with the subject, did not, or the contraction didn't, the base form of the verb, and the complement. Example, they didn't do homework. We say didn't plus the base form of the verb. If it's a yes or no question, we start with the auxiliary did, then the subject, the base form, and the complement. And here we have this example. Did Katie go to the movies last weekend? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. It is important to know that there are regular and irregular verbs in past. The regular verbs end in ed, like these examples. Visit, visited. Travel, traveled. Work, worked. The irregular verbs vary considerably, like these ones. Go, went. Get, got. Sleep, slept. Here we have a list of regular and irregular verbs that we're going to use in this lesson. We have the simple present form and the simple past form. Be in simple present is am, is, or are. In simple past, was, or were. Buy in past is bought. Find, found. Get, got. Have, had. Live, lived. Move, moved. start, started, work, worked. Activity 4. We're going to complete this worksheet number 2. And in the first exercise, we have to match the simple form of the verb with the simple past. In the second exercise, we're going to complete the sentences using the verbs from the box. Activity 5. We're going to continue working in your workbook on pages 21 and 22. When you finish the previous activities, we're going to continue with the next topic. Use to. This is an expression that we use to talk about past habits and routines. Es una expresión que se utiliza para hablar de hábitos o cosas que solíamos hacer en el pasado o cosas que no acostumbrábamos a hacer en el pasado. Here we have some examples. Tom used to watch cartoons. Es como decir, Tom solía ver caricaturas. We used to ride our bikes. They used to play basketball. I used to take piano lessons. We used to play with blocks. In this part, we're gonna learn how to make sentences using the expression used to. If it's an affirmative sentence, we start with the subject, and then we say used to, the base form of the verb, and the complement. It is important to know that if it's an affirmative sentence, the verb used ends in D. Like this. Dad used to work in a bank. We say used to, and then the base form of the verb. If it's a negative sentence, we start with the subject, didn't, and then used to, without the base form, and the complement. Like this example. Mom didn't used to drive a car. If it's a yes or no question, we start with did, and then the subject, used to, the base form of the verb, and the complement. Like this example. Did you used to like action movies? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Activity 6. Now we're going to complete some exercises to practice the use of used to. In your student's book, you have to complete the exercise that is on page 28. In your workbook, you're going to complete pages 26 and 27. Activity 7. This is the last activity that we're going to do. You have to complete the worksheet number 3. According to the pictures, you have to write sentences using used to or didn't used to. You have to complete the sentences with the information from the box.